Hey guys, welcome back. So in this teaching, I'll be chatting a bit about the demon Duke Agarus. His initial invocation, so this is not a spell with him. And on that note, guys, again, I do encourage all the regular viewers, and thank you, the new viewers, if you like the words, the knowledge, the truth that I'm sharing, the time it takes me to do these things, show the like, guys, share the words, and also this goes with almost anything you want to master in life, because I'm teaching knowledge, like true knowledge that I've experienced. The more you immerse yourself in it, the greater you're going to get it. So that is why I do all these different vids on similar topics to drill it into you so that understanding can eventually sink in. So watch as many of the vids as possible of mine. You'll start to see your understanding of what I'm teaching will get deeper and deeper, and your practices will get better and better, okay? So let me start with his sigil, hand drawn, okay, for your initial invocation or any work thereafter with him. You're gonna have to have a hand drawn one, okay? Printed, framed ones or unframed is optional, but hand drawn is essential. And where you do that with all initial invocations or petitions of entity, would be on about an A4 page, about this size. On top would be your incantation, which I'm going to teach you now. And again, excuse my pronunciation, we all pronounce it slightly differently. On top, I like to use caps. Rian, Gagan, Ayan, Ja, Agaris. Rian, Gagan, Ayan, Ja, Agaris. Okay. What I used on the second one, invocation, and which worked better for me, were actually just two black candles. His name scribed on both. I then upped it up from 1 to 2 glasses of wine and a platter next to it of cold meats and nuts. That seemed to resonate higher with this entity. And the more I started learning, the more I started seeing why, okay? He's got this raw masculine energy, okay, which demands more. So keep that in mind. He is extremely powerful. He is very diverse. He's not for beginners, I'd say. I'm teaching so that you can learn more and more of what access you have with entity and creation. And obviously, if you need a spell done in his field of expertise, I can do it for you and teach you the thank you invocation to receive your spell. So some of his characteristics and benefits, which will draw into you the more you spend time with entity, obviously. Okay. He brings people to their destinations, not just physical destinations. It can be a destination in your relationship, workplace, or physical. So this is powerful, okay? And expand your own thinking. That I won't go deeper into it. This is where you need to use your own consciousness and cognitive mechanics there and think about it yourself and let it grow there. Obviously, guys, in a one-on-one consultation, which I obviously offer, I go way deeper into my teachings, okay? He is one of the best when it comes to curses, if we need to curse someone. Painful magic, supreme, all forms of painful magic, revenge spells, hexes, the works, okay? Requires lots of offerings, fresh offerings. So if you see something start going off, immediately top it up with something fresh. He also teaches quite wild magic, especially the darker arts, which can come in handy, you know, if you know what you're doing. Grants knowledge, which is always wonderful. He can actually be very fair, especially with those who work with him regularly and appropriately. He can be extremely fair and favorable with you. And then lastly, what came to me at the end was, besides it was kind of obvious, but it really resonated and I'd like to share it with you guys, is revenge spells. If someone has wronged you or harmed you in any way, Demon Duke Agarus is one of the best you can go to get your justified revenge. He's amazing for that work, okay guys? So anyway, if you need my help or services, hit me up guys, be good or not.